Okay, well, Inova Studios has updated their Infinity Battlescape prototype here, and I've got managed to get it upgraded, so I'm gonna start it up and take a look at it and see what they've done with it. It looks like I have the option of, yeah, I've still got the fighter, the bomber, and the Corvette. The Corvette. Uh, and I'm probably just gonna stay with the fighter. Everything else is still set up for the way I want it. Still got my controls with my joystick and all that good stuff. So let me go ahead and launch this. This will actually take a couple of minutes for this thing to load. They've got a new splash screen there. That's what that looks like. Not sure what else they've done with this. I don't really read the updates, but it's apparent, me that they're not. It's apparent to me they're not operating on a huge budget. I think their Kickstarter, they ended up with something like $300,000, so that's what they're working with. Ah, of which I contributed about 250, I think. That's the sum of my contribution to this effort, which is how you get access to this prototype. Intro music is nice, it sets the tone of you waiting. It didn't take quite so long for it to load this time. This is a nice feature. They give you this screen that shows you where all the controls are. These are the default controls, which I'm not really using. And you got various things going on here. Yeah, the ship still looks pretty basic. I think they might have added a few things to it. That's the only view I can get outside the, let's see here. These other buttons don't seem to do anything. Well, let's turn it on. And I'll use my little joystick controls to maneuver on out of here. And yeah, this structure seems to have been changed a little bit. It looks a little different from what it was. There's little docks all over it, of course. There's one of the planets you can go to. I don't know what's around it. I'm kind of wondering if they've added any. Well, those are probably space stations over there, I guess. Oh, is that a player? My God, I think there's somebody out here. Yeah, there sure is. Well, I won't molest him if he doesn't molest me. I can't go to that planet. I'd kind of like to look at some of the structures around the main planet here. I'm pretty sure they've added a few. What's that? Solace S2. I'm not sure if that's in space or on the planet. I'm trying to decide where to go here. No, those are probably... I know they've got structures on this thing somewhere if I can find it. Maybe I'll go check that out. Not sure I'd get into warp. Yeah, you got to get up to a minimum speed to go to warp, of course. They seem to have eased up on that a little bit. Once you go into, oh, my buddy there seems to, oh yeah, once you get into warp, you start speeding up pretty quick, and you have to decelerate so you don't slam straight into the ground, which you will do. Is that a structure on the ground? That would be nice. It does look like it might be. Ride's getting a little rough here. I probably ought to... Yeah, that might be a structure on the ground. I might want to slow this shit down a little bit. The handling on this joystick is still pretty rough, but with the other buttons to add a little... I'm going to drop out of warp here in a second if I haven't done it already. Yeah, let's just bring it down and we'll drop out of warp. That does appear to be some kind of... That does... Eldritch has been killed. Yep. I better slow the fuck down or I'm going to slam into the ground. That does appear to be a structure. I don't remember this. Perhaps this is new. Perhaps now we see what they've been doing with this money that we gave them. With our money that we gave them. That looks like a lot of work that went into that. It's got colors and everything. All the structures they had in here before were all monotone. Looks nice. I don't suppose I can blow any of it up. Nah, probably not. Kinda looks like an oil refinery. Huh. It looks like a wheelbarrow with propane tanks in it. That looks like a fucking gun. So yeah, this is new. I haven't seen any of this stuff before. What's that over there? Gaia 2. Wonder what that means. So yeah, there is work being done, apparently. Is that same guy? Yep, that's him. Oh, he's coming in on me. Hope he's not going to shoot at me. That would be really rude. He's kind of heading off in the other direction there. He's getting close. I hope he doesn't shoot at me because I'm really no good at, you know, space combat. This game, its selling point is that it uses Newtonian physics. Kinda, sorta. But what that means in practical terms is this thing is a bitch to fly. Now, I've got this thing set up with a joystick, which is the way I want to think, but I suspect that what they really want you to do is fly using a mouse and a keyboard, so. He's only about 160 kilometers away. What's he gonna do? Maybe I should fly up to him and see what he does. Well, I'm sure he'll get here shortly. Maybe I'll just go sit right down here on the ground. Don't make any sudden moves. Oops. That's a little too hard. There we go. I think he's just being careful. I think he flew himself into the ground the last time he tried to come in here, and he's having a little trouble. Did I mention this thing's oh, he's shooting at me. Is he shooting at me? No. He is. You little... Is that the way it is? I see how it is. You try to be nice to a guy. Well, I better get my... What's that red line? Did I mention this thing's hard as hell to fly? My wrist is getting really tired and I have strong wrist. I'm not sure you can even damage each other with these weapons. I don't think they really even do anything, to be honest with you. As far as I know. The damage system may not even be implemented as of yet. Oh, we don't want to do that. Ah. Yeah. Ugh. My hand is killing me. Oh. This Logitech joystick is nice, but you know what? It's got some serious fucking tension on it. The spring in there is like ridiculous. I think I'm losing it here. Where'd he go? I think I lost him. He ran away. Oh, I lost contact with my fucking buttons is what happened. Is he running away? No, he's still firing at me. I'm not sure what my problem is here, but I don't seem to be having much luck at gaining altitude. Can't seem to get my nose up for some reason. It's kind of odd. I wonder if I took some damage or something. No, we don't want warp. No, 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 no. My shit don't seem to be working correctly. That's all I can tell you. Oh, there he is. The hell is that thing? Yeah, let's go. I lost my targeting on Eldritch there. That was one thing. There we go. Yeah, I guess you gotta be a little bit closer than 40 kilometers to hit the guy. Well, he must be going into warp. Because I'm not having much luck catching up with him. Ah, now we're getting there. Is he shooting at me? Yeah, I think he is. Oh shit. Yeah, when you're out of range, you get that you lose that little targeting reticle. He can't hit me. You got to get closer. He's turned around now. Now he's coming for you. Yep. And he's out of range again. See, he's zipping in and out of range there. Is what he's doing. I can use my boost to get closer. I'm not convinced this is the best way to go. Yep, out of range. Out of power. See, this is the point where I should be flying with a mouse. Out of range. I must be in his exhaust there. Oh, he's pulling out way ahead now. Is he going into warp? Is that what he's doing? He must be. Yeah, I really suspect that you can't actually do damage to the other ships, because we're just shooting at each other left and right and shit. And I'm getting an indication on the reticle that I have a target acquisition, but I don't see myself actually hitting the guy, and it doesn't look to me like he's actually hitting me, so. Oh, he's turning around. There he goes. Where's he headed to now? Well, I was going to kind of cruise around the map and see if I could find any more stuff there. Oh, Elders has left the game. Well, yeah, I was going to kind of cruise around the map a little bit and see what else there was to see in this new version. I got a little sidetracked there. You don't usually run into other people. This is a prototype. This isn't really actually a game of any kind. What's that thing there? That's another space station. Let me go check out one of the other planets. Not the big one. You can't really do anything with the big one there, but where's the... Yeah, that one there. Let's see if they got anything new going on over there. Cinder. Well, we're in warp already, so really all I gotta do is... yeah. So yeah, it shouldn't take long at all to get there. I know they got a few space stations around it. I'm kind of curious to see if they put anything else on it. Cinder looks a little different from what I remember. It seems to be all white for some reason. I always thought it was like red, but maybe I'm confused. The frame rate seems to be kind of choppy all of a sudden too, which is kind of strange. This game never did that before. Yeah, Yeah, definitely. It's getting a little choppy. The sound, too. There could be some issues with the new version, possibly. This place does look a little different. I'm not seeing any sites to visit on the surface, which is kind of what I'm looking for. Yeah, this is looking a little choppy. I'm not too sure about this. Maybe this is a new planet or something. It does look a little... Nah. Probably not. It's been a while since I looked at this. I may just be confused. But yeah, the frame rate is a little choppy out here, isn't it? Well, let me bring the warp up here so I can get around. See if I can spot any kind of features on the... Yeah, that's what I remember. Yeah, I remember this, yeah. You get over here on the night side and it's all lava and shit. Yeah, that's what I... Yeah. But no structures down there or anything, I don't think. Oh yeah, that's definitely getting choppy. What's that over there? They got stations around the big planet. I don't remember if those were there or not. Depot. Yeah. This other planet over here, that's the red one with all the craters, right? And they probably still just have the 3 planets. And they've got a couple of stations around that also, right? Yeah, I know they've been introducing bugs into this thing every time they bring it. They do introduce bugs in this once in a while. Like the install on this one was a little rough. They had to publish a workaround for it. Oh, I better slow this shit down a little bit. About to slam my butt into the ground. Is that something on the surface that I haven't seen already, perhaps? I hope. Could be. This is the main planet to look at, because the terrain on this thing is just amazing. There's been several videos about that, and it's basically the same. It's been the same all the way through. Yeah, that does look like it might be something on the surface, perhaps. Maybe we'll take a look at that. Although it might be the side I just left. I don't know. I can see they've done some work on the interior of the cockpit here. It's got a little more detail than what it used to. No, that wasn't what I meant to do. Oh, that probably is the structure I just left, or one similar to it. I need to drop out of warp immediately. I'm gonna slam right into the ground. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's it for me, I think. Alright, well, it took me 28 minutes to go that far. Yeah, it's a work in progress, definitely, but you know, the flight model is pretty interesting. But yeah, it's still a prototype, no doubt about that. Yep. Well, have a good evening.